This is a collective oracle card reading for September 10th, 11th, and 12th. So it's for the weekend. And today it was really interesting because we had the butterfly spirit come back up. So on a collective level, that transformation is still going on. We're still in it, which is actually a good thing, because this is about, letting go. This is about, and again, we have the eagle, see from a higher perspective, divine source. So stay in your heart, those heart centers, stay in that loving, compassionate space. When we go through transformation, it is not unusual to be extra sensitive. It's not unusual to see some chaos going around you. So one of the most important things when we're going through this too, because you might have some old fears or triggers or anxiety come up, especially if this is a repetitive thing that you've had happen, or it could be within your thinking, emotions, whatever it is. And one of the bigger things I got here too, we have the peacekeeper and the coyote spirit here, trust in divine detours. I also kind of always look at this card also as like, thank God for unanswered prayers, and then also being at the right place at the right time, even though it wasn't something that we planned or we wanted it to go a specific way. So, this coyote spirit that, something this weekend is somehow attached to like the peacekeeper. And so when overall, not necessarily what the cards are directly saying, I just really get, it's important right now to, toxic people, places, things, or negative people, places, things, or situations, try to unplug or step away from or take a break from, because they're really talking about holding this space of peace within yourself. Whatever's going to raise that energy, touch upon that joy, compassion. And sometimes it could be from the smallest thing to doing some artwork, or just being around people who are loving and supportive. It could be things like that. Whatever's inspiring you, if being out in nature. I mean, sometimes it just takes for me to snap out of this when there's transformation going on, and you can feel it. And again, we want to allow it. We want to let go of the old and allow this new to come in. It's a process, but it's like you can get triggered, can bring up some fear things. I mean, sometimes it actually can be painful if we hold on too tight. Allow it and trust in divine that there's something, a bigger plan going on here. But we do, and when they have this one, I love these two together, take charge with authority. And then we have the stag spirit came in. I pulled them separately, two different spreads or two different decks, take the lead. So we do have control over unplugging and making that decision. Like maybe don't look at the, what's on the news this weekend, or things that pop up, or maybe, take a break from even Facebook, something to unplug from the negativity. Just create something peaceful. Sometimes for me, it's just sitting on the back porch. I have a couple doves that are out there, and just hearing them cooing out there in the morning when I'm having my coffee is a nice, peaceful break. Meditation, prayer, whatever you do to kind of center and touch upon your heart center, that compassion within yourself, to have that for you and others. Raise that energy, whatever brings joy to you, whether writing, dancing, drawing, whatever that may be. You might have something outside, going to the beach, golfing, hiking, whatever it is. Take a break and just allow this to continue here, because it showed up earlier a few days ago on the collective level. So I feel like it is something important going on here. I've got these two that kind of overlay on top of this too, is the traveler, move in a new direction. And I love this one, reclaim your power, Panther spirit. So a lot of this too is, and even through the darkest times, this is such a powerful animal spirit, such a great healer, able to see in the dark, quietly maneuvers, such strength and agility, that kind of thing. So, you know, like focus on your own strengths, your own gifts, your own talents, whatever you can do to bring back that peaceful, peaceful heart, you know, feeling within you, within your heart, is going to be really beneficial. And I just keep getting unplug this weekend if you can. There's so much going on the outside that, you know, don't let it disturb your peace. And move in a new direction. So there is just on a collective level, there is this letting go and movement forward. And I love that. And again, you know, trust in divine detours. You know, for this one too, you can end up, it may not be something you plan, but you end up at the right place at the right time. So that's a wonderful, that to me, that is like synchronicity. Not necessarily something you plan, but go with it. Go with the flow there. All right, wish you the best. Peace, love, and light.